When they said make America great again, they meant back to 1798. Trump is about to invoke the Wartime Alien Enemies Act of 1798 to carry out deportations to Guantanamo Bay. You gotta understand that this is a wartime law that allows the president to detain or deport the natives and citizens of any enemy nation as part of the efforts to carry out mass deportations. This would mean that they would be able to deport immigrants without a hearing, without due process, and stripping them of their constitutional rights. The last time this act was invoked was in World War II, when they sent the Japanese Americans to the concentration camps here in America. Now, make no mistake, this will go through the courts because this is a wartime act. They're going to have to make a strong, compelling case as to why they're enacting this. They've already laid out the groundwork. The Trump administration has already designated the Mexican cartels as terrorist organizations that were invading America. And his first day when he was inaugurated on January 20th, he signed an executive order declaring a national emergency at the southern border of the U.S. The reasons to why he's doing this is very simple and straightforward. Number one, because there was frustrations that they weren't deporting people fast enough. On top of lying and saying that he was going to bring prices down for groceries on day one, he also said he was going to deport millions of people on day one. But during the 7-day period when ICE released daily data, the daily average was only 787 arrests. So they're failing miserably. The second reason why they're doing this is because they want to deport people who simply disagree with what the fuck they're doing. Immigration agents arrested Palestinian activist Muhammad Khalil, who helped lead Columbia University protests. ICE ripped him away from his pregnant wife, sent him all the way to Louisiana in a detention center that nobody can find him, not even his own lawyer. Stripped him of his due process rights, revoked his green card, and hung up on his lawyer when the lawyer was asking questions about it. There's a lot of news going on right now, but all of this shit is motherfucking connected, and they don't want you to talk about this. The fact that their indiscriminate immigration policies are affecting even people who are citizens, man, woman, and child. This shit is equal opportunity fucking everybody up. Because a U.S. citizen child recovering from brain cancer while on the way to a hospital medical checkup was removed to Mexico and deported. This child will probably die because they won't have the access to the actual healthcare that they need. Of course, they want you to believe that they're only coming for the criminals. Newsflash, if you're here in this country undocumented, they see you as a criminal because they see that as a criminal offense. And all of this comes at a time when the United States has just been added to the Global Human Rights Watch list because of the declining civil liberties that we're seeing on a global scale. Make no mistake about it, the Enemy Aliens Act of 1798 is being used to be able to deport anybody quickly without a hearing and bypassing their constitutional rights. And even if you're a citizen and they can't deport you to another country, they will send your ass to Guantanamo Bay because you motherfucking disagree and are part of the resistance and are part of fighting their asses back. That's what the fuck is happening.